Well, hello and welcome, everybody. Randy Replay back. Sorry, Randy Replay. Randy Replay. Back at it again. It's week 14. Let's try that again. It's week 14 in the NFL. Randy Replay's a little juiced up. We got a big game coming to you live all across the SSN at Ford Field. We'll play host to your Minnesota Vikings today. 2-10 Vikings come into this game with a lot of question marks on this team in terms of what is going to happen going forward. We've been talking about it for weeks on weeks on weeks now. The turnovers being issues. Big yikers, yes indeed. That was not the cleanest of intros, but hopefully this will be the cleanest of games for Kirk Cousins as he will get the start. Note being passed to me a little bit prior to the broadcast starting. So Kirk Cousins will start for the Minnesota Vikings today. And if he doesn't do good, Desmond Ridder will be thrown in there. Most teams have a two-headed running back. It's good that we have a two-headed quarterback situation where both guys are just playing just gosh awful, and somehow we manage to get 2 wins out of their play. So here we go. As we normally do, we'll check out the injury report for these two teams. Last time we faced these Lions will be would have been week 3, rather. Zadarius Smith still out 1 more week with the torn labrum. We do get Justin Jefferson back for this game, so look for him to be targeted early, and look for him to be targeted often as the number 1 wide receiver prior to him leaving. Looks to get his crown back for the Lions. Oof, we draw a good one. Charles Harris, left end. Knee cartilage tear. And the big guy, TJ Hawkinson, who we'll go over, I do believe he gouged us for over 200 yards last time we faced him. He is out with an abdominal tear. And then, of course, Kirby Joseph there, you see, with the foot fracture. He'll be done the rest of the way. Not placed on the IR. So that's what the injuries look like going forward here into this one. If we take a look at what these two teams did last time they faced, it was pretty one-sided. Week 3, of course, is a Sunday afternoon game. Minnesota losers in this one by 29. Jared Goff went for 425, 6-4. DeAndre Swift went for 227. Dalvin went for 118 and 2 touchdowns. So really, really good running by these two. Look for them to continue that. And of course, as we said, TJ Hawkinson not going for 200, but he went for 126 and 2 touchdowns. But there's a big but, a badonkadonk thing going on here. Justin Jefferson led the game in receptions and yardage, 15 for 318 and 2 touchdowns. 2 gritties last time these two teams faced. Look for him to be a focal point of this offense. Also carried the ball 3 times for 10 yards. Defensively last time, it was not good. Donta Hightower, Will Harris each caught 2 picks. Xavier Rhodes caught 2. I mean, it was just pick city as you see we go down this list. Kirby Joseph, who was out for this one. Mike Hughes, ex-Minnesota Viking. Danzler. Yeah, it's, oh boy. Eric Kendricks got a pick. He is really coming on as an interception machine. And of course, Minnesota got 1 sack and Ndamukong Suh on the Lions. So look for that to change as well as we try and get back into the win column again. As we take a look at the playoff picture, we've been covering it. The magic number is 6 as of now. We'll take a look at who Washington plays. Minnesota beats Detroit. They obviously get closer to that number. They help out a bunch of teams, including the Falcons, who we follow here in this franchise. So it's going to get a little interesting as by the end of the year, the whole NFC South could be in the playoffs. Holy moly. We were going over it rather after the game last week. Just all the playoff implications here in the NFC. There are 8 or 9 teams within that 6-game mark of the 7th seed as it sits right now. So very, very tight race there for that last playoff spot. The Commanders just barely holding on to it. We'll see who they play. And in the AFC, it's a little bit more decided. You have some separation there, but not much as teams are vying for position. As you can see, the Packers gets the first round bye if the playoffs were to start today. But that is neither here or there. They actually deserve it. They have about, 10 wins to go, or 10 wins with 5 to go here. And then we are going to see who the Commanders play this week. It appears they are on a bye. I don't see them listed on the game chart. I do believe they are on a bye. So big opportunity here. That is not what I wanted to do. We'll go to team schedule. Sorry, we'll go down to the Commanders. Yes, week 14. They are on a bye. So, all right. Commanders are on a bye. They will stay at 6. And so it's really anybody's game to win here. Of course, Chris Harris, 47 tackles, 1 pass deflection, looking for his first interception, but just a tackling machine. Overall rankings, offensive points per game, Minnesota comes in at number 10 with 30. Number 2 in passing yardage, we have the 4th-ranked offense going against the 24th-ranked offense, and we have a 29th-ranked defense to go up against here. Minnesota, number 1 in takeaways in the NFL with 68. Red zone percentage, allowing teams only 43%. You think that would be good, but it's 31 in the NFL. And then, of course, a really good red zone defense for the Lions, letting half of their scores in. And then on third downs, we're 29, they're 23 on offense. So this has been a Randy Replay. Kickoff. Next. And hello and welcome everybody to Ford Field. The Lions will play host to these Minnesota Vikings. Welcome back, Justin Jefferson. 63 catches, 8 touchdowns. Jared Goff getting ready. Oh my heavens, it's a big game feel. You have multiple playoff implications here in this one. As old glory waving teams have taken the field. We'll show you how they look coming out of their respective tunnels. Minnesota and Detroit ready to do battle here Sunday afternoon. All across the SSN, Randy Replay here on the simulcast. Welcome to week 14 for the Lions. Yards per attempt 10 with a 70% completion percentage, holding other quarterbacks to 55 for Minnesota. And welcome back, JJ, by the way. Just passing at 6.8 with a 51% completion percentage. And other opposing quarterbacks, rather, 74% completion percentage given up. So it's going to be tough for the Vikings here today. Defensively, last time Jared Goff got the better of us, and so did the Lions. Minnesota have won the toss they have elected to receive. And here we go. So, whoa, there we go. A little mix up in the production booth. Joey Slide, the Sly Guy, ready to get his right foot into this one. Minnesota Vikings fan line will be brought onto the simulcast here momentarily, as this one will be down by DJ Chark. Do. So here comes Jared Goff. Of course, everybody knows Matthew Stafford involved in the trade, you all know. This year, 25 touches, 11 picks, 3,334 yards of passing offense for him. And there it is. Minnesota Vikings fan line back up and running. Feel free to talk about all your questions, comments, concerns, and complaints about Minnesota Jared Goff will start this game in the shotgun. DeAndre Swift, big hole to the right. It closes quickly as he'll only get 2. Last week held to just 57 yards. He's got 738 on the season. Harrison Smith, big hit. That'll bring up 2nd and 8. So Minnesota's defense, especially here in the first half, playing it's hit or miss, to be honest. You like to think is Danielle Hunter will get back there, tackled for a loss. Loss of 1 is DeAndre Swift crawling away. And it's like they really want to win this game here, do the Vikings. And they're showing it. And they're showing us how that goes. So 39 for Goff, shotgun. He hits the snap, looks over his options, big throw. Xavier Rhodes with number 16 on a floater that had no business being thrown. So Xavier Rhodes pads that lead and he rips his chest like Superman. Oh my heavens, Jared Goff just floated this thing sky high. What was he thinking? Cameron Dantzler was there. He's 2nd in the NFL. So Xavier Rhodes will get his 16th, and out comes Kirk Cousins and this Minnesota Vikings offense, who really needs really good play from him today. Take a look at his numbers. I really don't want to. 13 touchdowns, 63 picks. You are reading that right. 3,500 yards. That's good, but not if your team is 2-10 coming into this one. Excuse me, 2-10 coming into this one with 50 more interceptions than touchdowns. Let's put that into perspective here. Jeez. So here we go. Minnesota will start under center. The give will be to Cook, who, as we mentioned in the pregame, last time these two teams met, had a really good day. He's got 1139 on the season, 71 yards last week. I'm going to bring up 2nd and 7 now. And for Minnesota, it's very important to get JJ involved. As the 2nd down play will go to Dalvin again. He'll get a couple. They'll give him 3, and it's quickly a 3rd down for Minnesota. So Justin Jefferson is out there. Dalvin, of course. Seeing him get involved early, we love it. Kirk Cousins from the shotgun. Gets the snap. He's got a man. That is Adam Thielen off to the left side. 1st down. So 8 yards there for Thielen, and we will move those chains. And for Minnesota, we've seen great things. We've talked about it all season. The flashes out of Kirk. You know, he's gone 12 for 12 before. He has led this team on some great drives. They just falter here in the red zone. Now brought to you by Equinox Wireless. Thank you for sponsoring Minnesota Vikings football. This give will go to Dalvin. He will get caught in between. That is Irv Smith and the defender. Otherwise, that thing would have been gone for a little bit more. They'll give him 4, 2nd and 6 now. 12:34 left to go here in the quarter. Number 1 after the interception. They're going to give it to Dalvin again. Dalvin 1st down and a lot more as he'll get inside the... Oh, they're just going to put him down at the 10. And so Minnesota imposing their will. The defense loves what they see. Randy Replay battling a little bit of a headache. So we're apologetic. If something seems a little bit off, here we go. Kirk Cousins under center. It's about to get loud here in Ford Field. Justin Jefferson, man in motion. The first time he's going to touch the ball. Justin Jefferson going to the angle. He gets it, and he gets the touchdown. Here's a gritty touchdown, Vikings. They lead 6-0 on a near flawless drive that heavily favored the run game. And welcome back, JJ. Oh, Nelly. So Joey Sly to make it a 7-0 affair. Kick is away. Squeaks in that right side. It is good. 6 plays, 40-yard drive. Offensive coordinator going over couple things they saw there. Here. So now Irv Smith motions from right to left. Lions will shift their defense. Dalvin will go the opposite way of the defense, and he'll get down inside the 5, down at the 4. What a great play. And moving Irv Smith from right to left, shifted the defense to the right. Dalvin went left, and he found the hole. My God. Where has this play been all season? So, Kirk Cousins. I formation. It is a play action. Rolling. Throwing. Caught. Colin Johnson. Colin Johnson with the catch. Let's see if he was in bounds. I do believe he was. Very dangerous throw. The 6'7" tight end. I do believe he got that foot down. Let's see. One and drug it. Oh my God. So that'll get some claps from Randy Replay. Colin Johnson looking like Andre Johnson or Megatron out here. My heavens. Joey Slide. Oh, they're going to review it. Here we go.
The previous play is under review.
I do believe he got this. He drugged that right foot. This is a touchdown. It's in. Right foot is dragging. He held on to the ball throughout. We'll see. I like how we know before the refs do.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And it is a touchdown, so you're not going to hear it here, but we'll do it. Baru! And Minnesota goes up 14-0. This place is as quiet as I've ever heard it. 11 plays, 73-yard drives. Kirk Cousins, 5 for 6, 39 and a touchdown. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Now what do you do? Lewis Seen coming up to play linebacker. Jared Goff. Under center will give it, and he's brought down behind the line by Eric Kendricks, who have... Just going to wave it off. Eric Kendricks, who has been so good for this team for so long. And they're going to go for it. They're going to bite the ankles. Dan Campbell leaving his offense out there. Here we go. Campbell. Somebody get there, please. They don't get it. Campbell gambled and didn't get it. Jackson with a 1-yard gain, not enough. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Minnesota gets the ball back. We'll bring you the red zone from here on out. 1:10 left to go. Single back. It is gifted Dalvin. Dalvin gets a hole up the middle. He's going to get down inside the 5 to the 2. They're going to go no huddle. Vikings go no huddle. Vikings. Snap. Goes to Dalvin. Dalvin scoots in. End zone touchdown. He calls his team over. What are they going to do now? Row, row, row your boat. Skull down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Dalvin be cooking you weens. I'm getting fired for that. I am so sorry. Dalvin Cook. Another Minnesota Vikings touchdown, giving him 9 on the season, 1 shy of 10. And this all set up by that Justin Jefferson stunt play that we were talking about earlier. Joey Slide to make it a 21-0 game. Joey Slide. Kick is away. It is good. Oh, Nelly, 8 plays, 66-yard drive, capped off by a Dalvin Cook touchdown. Carried it 6 times for 32 yards that drive alone. So Minnesota dominating here first quarter. We've seen it before, though. And very important is DJ Chark Doo-Doo will down it again in the end zone. So DeAndre Swift. There are his season stats. We've seen these many times. And we'll see what Minnesota wants to do here. 1st and 10. Defensively, rather. Playing press coverage to the outside. They'll back off now. Big throw. And it is caught and intercepted. Not caught, intercepted by Patrick Peterson on another floater from Jared Goff. And Patrick Peterson calls Jared Goff a baby. He's burping the baby. So Jared Goff again floats one. maybe the wobbliness. I don't know. Either way, Patrick Peterson will undercut it. I do believe that is his 6th on the season. Forgive me if I am wrong. And here comes the red-hot Minnesota Vikings offense. And it's 3rd and 10. So Jared Goff maybe a little shaken and not stirred here. And Danielle Hunter will get back there. Danielle Hunter gets a sack. Oh, my heavens. So the defense will bail out the offense here after that Kirk Cousins mistake. And Danielle Hunter, welcome back to the stat column. In a playoff picture, it says Falcons and Vikings are eliminated with 7th seed. Still 2 games. I do believe they just go off of wins. I do believe. I'm not sure. As we almost got back there, Wong Wu takes this thing, bad blocking up front. He'll get up to the 27. We'll see. So now Joey Sly to make it a 24-0 game. Joey Sly, snap down spot. Kick is away. It is good. 24-0. So we're seeing the drive stall out here. The team is obviously dominating. Yes, indeed. Oruwariye got the tackle there. The team is, that being the Lions defense, is scheming for Dalvin now. And it's showing. And of course, Kirk trying to draw up everything that he can, but up 24-0, you can't really complain. You got the one blemish with the interception. Other than that, this game has gone pretty flawless on both sides of the ball. Jared Goff under center now. Gets the snap. Kendricks sitting there. Big hit, Harrison. That is a fumble. Eric Kendricks will scoop it. And Eric Kendricks might bring this one all the way back. Oh, my freaking goodness. He does. No flags on the field, and he waves goodbye to Devin Funchess. Oh, another scoop and score for this Minnesota Vikings defense. We're going to make sure he had possession. Made a football move. Yes, indeed. He moved the ball to the offhand, and Harrison Smith got him in transition. What is happening indeed? And Kirk Cousins and the offense. Ooh. You love to see it. This to make it 31-0. Joey Sly's kick is away, sneaks into the right side of the upright, and this stadium has just been silenced by Eric Kendricks. And let's not forget Harrison Smith leads the team in forced fumbles. We'll see what they want to do here. Jared Goff from the shotgun to play action again. And Danielle gets his 2nd of the day. Danielle Hunter, you can't see me, kicks him away. Oh my heavens. So great coverage down the field. Kendricks plugging up the middle. Here comes Danielle. And of course, Harrison Phillips jumping in there like Jeff Hardy. Going for the swanton. Oh boy. In 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Jared Goff, shotgun. 3rd and 6 here. Gets the snap. Looks. It is a setup screen. He will get it. No, they're going to call him short. Just barely. And Dan Campbell's going to keep with the rhetoric. Bite the ankles. Let's go for this. 4th and inches. And he just barely gets in. Eric Kendricks was just shot blocked. So there is the first score for the Lions today. The bombs going off in the sky. Kick is away. It is good. 31-7. Kirk Cousins getting off the seat. Danielle Hunter will drop back into coverage. We've seen him do this before. And a touchdown to a wide open guy. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And how do you... Oh my gosh. How do you let him that open? And the Lions are all of a sudden back in this thing. Patrick Peterson letting this thing get behind him. And oh my goodness. This is going to happen again, isn't it? Snap. Spot. Kick is away. It is good. It's going to happen again, isn't it? 3 plays, 33 yards. So the Vikings will punt. We'll see if Nice Wander can do what he's done all season. Almost ran into there, and here comes Andrew Booth. Ooh, Lion almost touched it. He's going to be down at the 5, so good job. Roar being restored, it seems so. But, Andrew Booth may have thought the Lion player touched it. What a good punt. So Amon-Ra St. Brown had the touchdown catch. Just shy of 1,000 yards on the season. Here we go. Jared Goff standing in his own end zone. Gets the snap, looks over his options, throws. Why are you not picking that, Anthony Barr? He's floating it for you. Oh my God, 2nd and inches now. Anthony Barr had a pick 6. Jared Goff under center, gets the snap, gets the throwaway, and DJ Chark throws off Xavier Rhodes. They're going to go no huddle. Big throw, big catch, and what is going on with this defense? Devin Funchess? You're letting Funchess burn you? Oh my heavens. Jared Goff throws, middle, caught. Tackled by Eric Kendricks. First down. And why? Oh my gosh. Kind of a lucky tackle there. Throws, Goff. Caught. DJ Chark do. We need something here, guys. Come on now. 31-14, 58 seconds left to go in the half. Daniil Hunter almost... Oh, why did you stop Kendricks? I mean, it's fine. It's an incomplete 3rd and 5. Oh, man. Kendricks could have had another interception on the season. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Goff out of the shotgun. Gets the snap. Throws. Out of bounds. Good coverage down the field. Pressure forced. And they'll go for 3. See what we can do here. And it is wide left. It is shanked. Shanked wide left. And Booth. Ooh. He was shoved into the kicker. Shoved into the kicker. So if you're Minnesota, do you trust the arm of Cousins or not? I would say no, especially in this situation. So if it's not there, just get rid of it, Kirk. You will get the snap. Throws to the left for Dalvin. I mean, they do have some timeouts to work with. They'll take one here. So, I mean, it's close enough to where you could probably take a couple shots. I mean, you are up a little bit here. I just wouldn't do anything super risky. If you're Minnesota. Cousins looking over the options. Gets the snap. Throws. Incomplete. I don't know if you're Adam Thielen, why you didn't catch that. And here come the Vikings. Needs a first down here, or needing a first down, rather. Kirk Cousins directing traffic, getting the snap. Rolling as he normally does, throwing incomplete just to nobody. And again, Hunter Nicewander into punt, bailing us out. And it goes out at the goal line. They're going to mark it at the 1, and Nicewander with a great directional punt. Andrew Booth not able to get back there, but it doesn't matter. So, holy moly, what a great punter. They'll play. Oh, they're going to back off. They'll go back. Minnesota only putting 3 on the line. Swift caught behind the line. Come on, you guys. Are you kidding me? You had an opportunity. And that will be the end of the first. So a little dodgy play here in the second quarter, but they minimized the damage on a couple of these drives. And I don't feel good about it. So, here we go. Into the halftime report. We're still up, and we get the ball back. Let's be positive here. In Cincinnati, Cleveland, giving them a run for their money. Joe Burrow with a touchdown. D. Watt has a touchdown as well. So good game going over there. Down south, the battle for Texas. It is. The Texans trying to pull off the upset. David Mills, 2 touchdowns. Wowzers. Or is it Davis? It might be Davis. Either way. And over to the northeast side of the continent, the Giants ahead of the Eagles. Sam Darnold, 2 touchdowns in that one. Oh, Nelly. In the first half, Minnesota utilizing the run, obviously. 130 yards inside the tackles. Wow. Detroit doing the same thing, just not as effective. Averaging 3.5 per. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the broadcast booth. We are halfway there, halfway to a big victory. 14 unanswered points coming across. Hunter Nicewander with that good punt to end the first half. I'm a little worried, just a little bit, but it's okay. We'll see what happens. Kirk Cousins with a QB rating of 51.0 for the first half. He was 15 for 25. That was 60% completion percentage for those of you that didn't know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. 151 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Nothing new. Dalvin Cook, 25 carries in the first half, 123 yards and a touchdown. JJ took it 2 for 12 and a touch. Welcome back. Got the gritty going. Adam Thielen, 5 catches, 55 yards. They have been scheming for Jefferson, but it doesn't matter as he has pretty much the same numbers. Dalvin, 4 for 16. JJ, 3 for 43 in his comeback game. Irv Smith, 1 for 14. Tyler, 1 for 19. Nobody cares about blocking. We're going to go to defense. Look at total tackles. Oh, rather, it was Colin Johnson with his first touchdown catch in purple. A good toe tapper on the right side. Eric Kendricks leads the team in tackles. No surprise there. Harrison Smith and Danielle Hunter both have 5 tackles for loss, 3 for Hunter, including 2 sacks. We picked off, not Patrick Peterson, we picked off Jared Goff twice in the first half. Patrick Peterson and Xavier Rhodes. Patrick could have had another one in the end zone, but he kind of took a weird angle at it. We did have 1 pass deflection, Harrison Smith, 1 forced fumble by Harrison Smith, picked up by Eric Kendricks, and taken back for a touchdown. Joey Sly, easy day today, 1 for 1 from 34, 4 for 4 on extra points, giving him 100% on the day. Hunter Nicewander, 2 punts, 94, netting 94. 2 of them, well, all of them inside the 20. Story of the game for the second half. Wear down the clock. Give it to Dalvin. Throw it when you need to, and only throw it to the guys that are open. 3 picks in the first half. I mean, it's nothing new. We've seen more. We've seen less from Kirk, but Randy's a little nervous, if we're being honest. We need to, on defense, tighten up a little bit. We're letting some of these guys run free. Goff is missing some of these wide open guys down the field in the middle and beyond. The linebacker level and the corner level, we need to tighten up a little bit. Of course, Daniil getting 2 sacks today. I think, right? Yeah, 2 sacks today for Daniil. Welcome back to the stat column. We're going to go back and fact check Randy Replay as well. Yes, he does. Okay. So that's good for him. We need to get some of these other guys involved, and kickoff for the second half of this one, brought to you by Equinox Wireless, is next. Vikings country. Let's ride. Kaboom! The kick, yeah. Thank you for the Vikings fan line for that assist. The let's ride. And there you have it. Wong will get up to the 19. Out comes this Minnesota Vikings offense. Kirk Cousins, we've seen worse, we've seen better, but he's done enough to... Well, he's done enough. We'll see what he does here. Starts this second half out of the shotgun, rather. I don't know why you keep doing that. Dalvin Cook will cut to the left side, and he'll stumble ahead for 8. So good job, Dalvin, opening up this second half. So 2nd and 2. And Kirk will go down as soon as he gets the ball on the play action. You've got to see that guy. And Hamilton will get the sack. And here we go. What have we done to deserve this? Kirk Cousins, shotgun, gets the snap. He's got JJ. He hits JJ to the right side. And where is it? Where is it? There it is, the point. Welcome back, JJ. Great third down play by Minnesota. 28, and he's just burned his guy. Oh my heavens. So Kirk Cousins, 28-yarder to start the second half. Not bad. Just shy of 180 now for him. 1st and 10. Dalvin trying to go in between the guard and the tackle. Get a couple there. So 2nd and 8. Cousins, shotgun, gets the snap. And he just can't throw it away. Harris on the sack. My goodness, you guys, come on. There's just nobody blocking. And you've let this stadium, you've let this crowd back in this game. And here comes Minnesota, 3rd and 19. Kirk trying to get him to jump, not going to work. Throws for JJ. He catches it down the field. Welcome back. There it is. Justin Jefferson, 5 catches, 99 yards in his comeback game. And they have just silenced this crowd yet again. Kirk Cousins putting it on the inside. A receiver coming back for the ball. It happens. We've just seen it happen, so we'll see. Now that Kirk Cousins is rolling, what's going to happen here? Shotgun. Gives to Dalvin. He goes nowhere. Loss of 1. Oh, boy. So 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11. Cousins rolling, throwing, caught. Thielen. Oh my heavens. How many times have we seen a pick there? And I mean, Kirk Cousins has to leave the safety of the pocket right away on these plays. It's not, yeah, very scary throw. It's not good, but here we go. Kirk Cousins shotgun, gets the snap. Sees JJ, he catches it again across the middle, and they're going to go no huddle. And Justin Jefferson. Cousins, shotgun. Quick out to Dalvin, he's got a blocker. Blocker gives way. And he's only going to get 1 on that one. So it was a designed Dalvin throw. Cousins looks over the defense, 2nd and 9. Does it give to Dalvin? He's going to try and get up there as much as he can. And oh boy, here we go. 3rd down again. Here we go. 3rd down and 7. Cousins can't throw it away, and it'll be, oh my God, come on. Another 4th down, and we're just not picking up the blitz. And here comes Joey Sly to make it a 34-14 game, 20-point lead. Kick is away. It is good. So we score, but couple of what we've seen, couple of plays on what we've seen all season. Just shocked and perplexed that the offensive line has not changed anything. They're still giving up these big sacks on second and third downs. So they're scheming for Dalvin, obviously. Vikings hold on to this ball for nearly half the whole third quarter, sorry. The first quarter of this second half is what I meant to say, and here's a big hole, and there goes DeAndre Swift. He's going to get his there. So 14 for Swift. And so DJ Wanham will get in there. Swift run up the middle, no gain. Minnesota plays press coverage. Here's Swift again. Big hit, another fumble for Swift. This time Lewis Seen getting involved. So Anthony Barr will recover it. DeAndre Swift losing it again. Oh no. Cousins gets the snap. He's got a man to the left. It's Justin again. Justin Jefferson. They're going to go no huddle, not even give him a shot. So JJ again. Cousins gets the snap. Just as he's about to throw, he's got Thielen coming open across the middle. You guys have got a block there. That's a touchdown. And oh my God, it's second down again. I mean, there's just got to be better blocking out here. There's just has to be. Colin Johnson, man in motion. He's going to come to the left side of the formation. They give us to Cook, and JJ just kind of gave up on his blocking assignment, and Cook goes down for no gain. And once again, 3rd and 11. What is happening? Cousins, shotgun, gets the snap. Throws, caught Justin Jefferson, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll go up 37-14, but my goodness. Well, pending any weirdness. You gotta score here. I mean, we'll take the points, don't get me wrong. It's good, 37-14. I want to see JJ get in the end zone so badly. He's having such a game, and he's burning his defenders. He's just not able to get there, but 3rd and 2. Kendricks will go over. Throws wide open. Who is supposed to be on Swift? Oh my God. DeAndre Swift wide open right side touchdown. There's nobody over there. They're going to go for it. And wide open again. Wow, okay. I mean, you have man coverage across the board, but Mitchell gets wide open. I don't understand that. 37-22. And Wangwu will let this thing go out the back of the end zone. And here come the Vikings. From the 6. Kirk Cousins under center. You got to know what's coming. Single back set. We run it out of this set more than anybody. Justin Jefferson, man in motion. It goes to Jefferson, and he's in for his second rushing touchdown of the day. We get another gritty, and we extend the lead to 30 points pending the kick. No, I lied. I thought they had 14 still. So Justin Jefferson doing stuff through the air just shy of 100 yards, and now getting 2 rushing touchdowns. And that is the perfect time to call that play. Down here in the goal line, and Joey Sly's kick will be good. We're up by 22. Up by 22. 1 rush, 6 yards, touchdown for JJ. We get a gritty again. Kaboom. So Ford Field, about to be shown why Chevrolet is better. 1:16 left to go here in the third. And Henry Ford will be turning in his grave if he saw this. Calling an audible is Jared Goff. Minnesota reacting. Goff gets the snap. It is a deep throw, wide open, and Lewis Seen trips. And DJ Chark. Oh my God. And he will do the gritty. What? DJ Lewis Seen. Oh, he's a rookie. We'll give him the benefit. Nobody within 10 yards. Oh my God. They're going to go for 2. DJ doing the gritty. And here we go. Who's going to get... And again, wide open. Why is he wide open in a man coverage? So 44-30, we're back. It's a 14-point game. Why is he wide open in a man coverage? I don't understand it. Long will down this thing in the end zone. My God. So Minnesota coming out. Cousins, shotgun, gets the snap. Short throw. Fucking picked off again. What the fuck? And Chris Harris. My God, you guys. Come on. Here's Goff. Gets the snap. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Wide open again. And Amon-Ra St. Brown does his thing. 36-44 now. As the bombs go off. Kind of stole it from us. 37 now. Here we go. Third down. Gets the snap. Throws. There is a flag, and it's intercepted again. My God. We'll check the flag. I do believe it's going to stand, though. And it's on the defense, so Minnesota. Oh. And the Vikings caught in a weird offense, or defense. There's another touchdown thrown. This team is done. This team will not win another game as they've let this team come back, and now they're going to tie it up. Pending the kick, this game will be tied. And it's good. Cousins out of the shotgun, gets the snap. Fumble into the hands of defender, and he will take it for 6. I'm okay. Okay. Just to make it a 51. Kick his way, it is good. So, there you have it. We're going to leave the offense out on the field. Here we go. Ill-advised choice here if you're Minnesota, but what more can you lose? Gets the snap, throws, tipped, and falls to the turf. Adam Thielen wants a flag. He's not going to get it. Justin Jefferson comes over and now kind of fighting against teammates. Here we go. Trying to make it a 20-point 11-point game. Sorry. My goodness. I've never had a team made me more stupid than this team. In all my years of calling sports games, whether it be NHL, MLB, NFL, this is by far the worst that I have ever followed or called. Here, Goff. All day to throw. Danielle Hunter gets his third. We love to see that, but what does it matter? I don't think that'll take them out of field goal range as they'll line up to... This thing a sizable lead, and we run into it. God, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. It would have been no good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So everything that we just did gets undone, and Jared Goff finds the open man. And he's frozen. And Kendricks forces a bad throw. Yeah. Welcome to Minnesota, especially this season. Stick around, you'll see it multiple times over and over. Jared Goff under center. DeAndre Swift gets the carry. He'll be brought down. No gain. Now Minnesota. DJ Wanham getting involved. You love to see it. Under center is Goff. Daniil Hunter almost had his fourth. He'll throw it out the back of the end zone. Now can we get a block? Please. No, it's good. Ritter, shotgun, gets the snap. He's got Thielen. Timeout called Minnesota. They're going to take one, you would think, on the north side of the 2-minute warning, get a touchdown, get the ball back, take their other two, come back with a minute left or so, and get the win. It's not out of the realm of possibility here for Minnesota. Definitely here in the red zone. Of course, brought to you, as always, by Equinox Wireless. Ritter out of the shotgun, gets the snap. Throw! And there was... This game is over. It's been over. So what happened with Thielen? I do believe he did get jammed on his route. Yeah. Just got jammed on the route. Thielen, is Thielen forced to go back inside, causing on the button hook, causing the errant throw by Desmond Ritter, and he did have an open Irv Smith underneath. Maybe. Oh, he just juked the crap out of his guy. What about JJ? Where's JJ at? Yeah, he was pretty covered, but still open on the sidelines. And I get it. You want to go one-on-one. They've been using Adam Thielen this whole game. He just got jammed and had to come back inside. Ritter made a bad throw. That's all that happened. Count it down with me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, L. All right. Audio issues continue. Let me tell you the story of this game, okay? Story time with Randy Replay. First quarter, as you can see by that lovely graph that the NFL puts together at the end of every game for Randy. We appreciate it. End of the first quarter. It is 30 to nothing. 31. No, I lied. Let's just go to the box score. That's easier to read than that piece of garbage. NFL. No, thank you for that. End of the first quarter. As you can see, top middle of your screen for those following along on the simulcast. 21 to nothing at the end of one. It's 31 to nothing midway through the second. You've had a couple touchdowns go. Bad calls, bad coverage, bad calls on the defense, good plays by the Lions. Okay, 31-14. You're still looking good. Since then, you get outscored 43 to 13. You let the Detroit Lions put up as many points as you have scored in the almost as many points as you. Randy Replay is having a mid-aneurysm semi-stroke here because of what he's seen. I've said it on the broadcast, in all my years of calling games in multiple sports across multiple regions in this life of Randy Replay, I have never seen a collapse and a downfall such as this. You let the Detroit Lions, your division rival, a team you have to win, score almost as many points as you I can't talk. Somebody translate. You let the Detroit Lions score almost as many points that you have scored in the entire game. 43 to 13 was the score in the last half of this game. You score 0 points in the fourth quarter. Only 13 in the third, as you can see. And it is what it is. 10 for 19 on third downs. That's good. You had Adam Thielen to thank for most of those. Fourth down, 0-1. They were 1 for 2. 7 for 9 in the red zone. Okay, 4 touchdowns in the red zone. That's great. Okay, 3 field goals. You know, you got to take your points when they're available. We outplayed them for a big majority of this game. Even some drives in the second half. And yet the offense still has its struggles, whether it's offensive line or quarterback play, and Randy is sick to his stomach. I think he's going to throw up here in a little bit. Let's just get out of here. Get into these stats. Kirk Cousins, 48.5. 24 for 41, 58% completion percentage. 1 touchdown, 5 picks, 286 on the day. Desmond Ridder coming in there in the second half. 5 for 8, 59 yards. 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. Dalvin Cook, the only guy doing anything on our offense, sans JJ, 43 carries, 223, averaging just over 5 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. JJ carried the ball 4 times, 15 yards, 2 touchdowns off end arounds. Justin Jefferson in his game back, much like the first time these two teams met, 12 catches, 201 yards. My heavens. My heavens. Adam Thielen, 8 for 81. Dalvin Cook, 6 for 17. KJ Osborne got in there, 1 for 9. Irv Smith, 1 for 14. Tyler Johnson left the game with an injury. We'll get his availability for next week. 1 catch, 19 yards. Colin Johnson, channeling his inner Randy Moss. 1 catch, 1 touchdown there in the red zone. Nobody cares about blocking. We're going to go to defense, look at total tackles, and no surprise, Eric Kendricks with 12. Lewis Seen, Harrison Smith with 9. Usual suspects here in the top 5. Xavier Rhodes with 8. Hicks Hunter with 7. Peterson with 5. Sue Bar Wanham and Griffin with 3. Good to see DJ Wanham get on the field here late in the season. Had 2 tackles for loss in this one. And Harrison Phillips, Josh Metellus, and Cameron Danzler each with 2. Daniil Hunter had a big day. 4 tackles for loss, 3 of them for sacks. DJ Wanham 2. Kendricks had 2 as well. Anthony Barr, Everson Griffin each with 1. Got back to Jared Goff 3 times today. Daniil Hunter owned all 3 of them. We picked off Goff twice, Peterson and Rhodes. Rhodes getting 16, padding that lead in the NFL. Patrick Peterson had a chance for another one in the end zone, but he let it go. Talmon Ross St. Brown, I do believe, or DJ Chark for the touchdown. I can't recall after what I just saw on the field. 1 pass deflection, Harrison Smith. Lewis Seen, Harrison Smith. 2 fumbles. Recovered by Anthony Barr and Eric Kendricks. And Kendricks returned it for a touchdown. No safeties. Excuse me. And as we take a look at this blocked kick section, I'm reminded of the field goal attempt that would have been no good. Driving down the field. Ran into the kicker. New set of downs. Detroit scores a touchdown and puts the game just out of reach for the Vikings. Joey Sly had a good day. Must be nice. 3 for 3, 43 longest. 5 for 5 on extra points. Hunter Nicewander, 3 for 137, netting 132. That is an exchange rate you want to see. 2 of them inside the 20. Had that amazing side scroller that went out at the 1. Kick returns. Wong Wu had 7. 161. Longest of 32. Punt returns. Wong Wu had 2 for 2. Longest of 1. Wow. Imagine that. Randy Replay has sworn again on air, and call it what you will. I do apologize. It is just a passionate thing that, you want to see your team do good. When you don't, you get a little frustrated. Audio issues. Randy dealing with a headache, as I mentioned on the broadcast, didn't play into it as well, and I do believe this headache has gotten worse for Randy. He's gonna take some Advil and then go to bed until next week's game. You shoot yourself in the foot all season, and when it mattered the most, you took a bazooka and you did the same thing. If I am in the locker room right now, if I'm Kevin O'Connell, I'm not even giving a speech. I'm standing in front of this team. I'm looking every single one of them in the eye, and I'm shaking my head. I'm going to all 51 guys on this roster individually, in front of everybody, including the coaching staff, and I'm looking at them dead in the eye and shaking my head. This is the biggest team downfall I've ever seen. You're outscored 43-13, the biggest margin, I think, in the NFL. In the second half. And, yeah. Yeah, Randy might put in a DoorDash order for some Velveeta. That'd be good. Locker room has to be extremely quiet. I mean, I bet if we had a camera in there, it's either going to go one of 2 ways. It'd be really loud for frustration, or it would be quiet due to embarrassment. I would pick the latter. I would hope that this team is embarrassed. Well, such is the NFL. You never know what's going to happen. I'm just sick of seeing this with this team. I was apprehensive on the broadcast. I said we've seen this before from this team. Don't let your foot off the gas, I think is the analogy that I used. Don't get comfortable. Somewhere along the line, the Minnesota Vikings did. And it just allowed the Detroit Lions to take off like a SpaceX rocket, as you see on the graph. So this has been a presentation of the NFL here on the SSN. Any rebroadcast, restream, reproduction, or reusage of this broadcast cannot be done without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. This has been Randy Replay. I'm going to see you in a minute and get you back to the main screen. And here we are, back at the main screen. What you see is what you get there at the top. The 4 games that remain, Minnesota at home for 2. The Colts and the Giants. And then they're away for 2 in January. You got the Packers and the Bears. So hopefully it won't be too cold for these Vikings. And yeah, take a look at the playoff picture, see if anything is shifted. And with that win, how fitting, the Lions get in as the 7th seed. So, oh boy. There's about 8 or 9 teams vying for that position. And because of the, I think it would have to be because of the division wins and losses. Well, they swept us. Must be better than that of the Commanders. So Lions are 7th seed. Oh boy. So Minnesota, to have any shot, they need to win out, and they need everybody else at that 6-game win standings to lose. So I don't think that's going to happen. The season is more than likely over. Sitting here at just 2 wins. It is what it is. So we got an injury to check on. All right, didn't keep him out. So Tyler Johnson will be available. Zadarius Smith returns to the team, and for the Colts, Jonathan Taylor been placed on the IR. He's still out till next season, so that's good. Well, not good that he's out, but good for us. We don't have to scheme for him. Minnesota climbs to the 2nd overall ranked offense. I don't know how. We are 1 interception or fumble away from 100. We're at 99. The Colts don't give away the ball. They just have 5. They're number 1 in the league in terms of not turning over the ball. Defensively, they're the number 1 ranked defense. So, oh boy. Here we go. Can I, never mind. The Vikings were supposed to beat the Lions. Yeah, they were supposed to. Unfortunately, did not go that way. It looked good if you were here for the first half, 31-0. Vikings were up. They let the Lions get back into it, and the score you see, 57-44, is the score we got. I was going to ask, can I just take vacation and not call the rest of the games? But yeah, if I'm Minnesota, I'm feeling very, very embarrassed. The only good part about that game was Cook and Jefferson each going for over 200 yards in their respective stat lines. Yeah, they did. They did blow a 31-0 lead, got crushed real hard. Me? No. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I would hope so. I would hope not. So that'll be interesting to see next week. If Randy Replay is going to be here. I let the emotions of the game get the best of me, you know. It's happened before this season. Don't be surprised if yeah, no, I'll weasel my way out of it. Randy will be here next week. Don't you worry your little heads off. Anyway, you saw what happened. 57-44 is your final from Ford Field. We were supposed to go in there and get the win, rally, come back for the homestand. Just did not go as well as we planned. Now we get to play spoiler for some of these teams. Or try to, at least. This week we got the Colts coming in 8-5. We'll see what we can do at home. I just hope we don't get booed. This has been Randy Replay once again. The Vikings losers in Detroit. In one of the biggest leads I've seen blown. I will see you in the next one.